If you are a SaaS builder trying to build a premium website for your product, a good source of inspiration is the website of Resend. They have put a lot of effort into making their website look high quality, and I think they succeeded. So let's look at 7 web design ideas to steal from the website of Resend. Idea number 1, use gradient noise background in your sections, especially in your hero section, but maybe also in other sections as well. So this is a great way to make your backgrounds look more exciting, and there are 2 components to this kind of visual. First, you have to make a gradient, so one color goes from one to another. With these new trends, usually it's just white going to black or gray going to black, but you can use other colors as well, of course. And the other component is to make it grainy or make it noisy. And if you combine those 2 things, as you can see, it is very subtle, but it is just a little bit more exciting than just using pitch black background color. And there are numerous ways you can achieve this. The simplest way is to simply download a gradient background. You can use Unsplash for example, and you can select one. And if you don't like it or you just want to tweak it, you can use a free tool like Affinity just to tweak it. It is like Photoshop, and you can make it your own. So this is the simplest way probably. If you want to go one step further, you can use a generator, a CSS generator. You can find these online for sure. One is being Colorflow, it's called Colorflow, and they have some pre-generated backgrounds, but you can of course play around with these. These look super cool, and then you can just export it, get the code, and use it on your website. And the third option is to simply learn how to code such backgrounds. I'm going to link the CSS Tricks link for this, but here's a great tutorial on how these work, how you can achieve this kind of visual just simply by using code. If you go down this path, of course, you can create elements that you can recreate on your later projects as well. So that is idea number 1. Idea number 2, use gradient fade on your floating cards. Again, a very subtle but very elegant and very nice touch on your components. So many times we are using floating cards to separate our content and group our content. And a great way to make it a little bit more premium is to apply a gradient fade effect on them. So as you can see here, we can see the borders on the top of these cards, but on the sides it fades into complete transparency, and essentially we cannot see the bottom of these cards. But this is a very great way to make it look premium. This is something actually I have applied on my own personal website as well, and it works really great, I think, even because the second row of cards, they make the distinction, and they play the role of distinction anyways, so we don't need the bottom border actually. Idea number 3, use premium icons as a illustration on your website. Premium is very subjective, but there are 4 common components that are very fashionable and very trending these days, and these 4 components are making it 3-dimensional. Then the second one is using lightning and putting high emphasis on lightning. The third component is using animations, so making it animating in a very minimalistic, in a very subtle way. As you can see, the animation here stopped, so it just goes once and then it stops. And the fourth component is using premium surfaces, which usually means something metallic or something glass or something translucent, which means that it's transparent and it has some blur effect on it. So, and if you combine all these things, so you make it 3D, you put high emphasis on lighting, you animate it, and you use premium surfaces like translucent materials and glass and metal, then you will get something like this. And as you can see, it looks very premium. It's very minimalistic, but it draws the attention. So if you can combine those 4 things, surely the result will be impressive. Idea number 4, use interactive elements on your floating cards. So this could mean just implementing a hover effect on your elements. This could be something more interactive, like using a date picker component, basically anything that makes the user perform some kind of action. The advantage of using this element is that once the visitor discovers that these elements are interactive, there is a very high chance that they will try the other cards as well, increasing the engagement, which will make the website more memorable for him for sure. Idea number 5, use a reflective navbar. This is one of my favorites because it is so subtle. Most people probably won't even notice this, but all these small details that are not noticeable by default, if you add them up, that's what's creating a very impressive overall experience. So the reflecting navbar means that by default, the navbar doesn't have a bottom border. But once you start scrolling, the content starts to shine light on the navbar, and that part of the navbar becomes visible, but only that part. So now if I scroll over this icon, only borders around the icon is visible. If I scroll further down, then the text will shine light on this navbar. And this is only in the center now, you see. Maybe you don't see through the video, but it's there. If I scroll further down, now the text is aligned to the left. So the bottom border of the navbar is only visible on the left, and now on the right as well, because there is this illustration, but not on the middle. You see? So it reflects the light of the content of the website. This is very subtle, very hard to notice, but all these small things add up. And the effect of all these small things is what's creating a really high premium experience overall. Idea number 6, use creative ways to introduce the culture of your company and your team. If you want to show the human side of your team, you can come up with some creative ways to look more human, basically. And obviously stating mission, vision, values, all those kind of things, those are great, but you can get a little bit more creative, and you don't necessarily have to be like super innovative. But if you just list things that many other people do as well, that creates the possibility to bond and to connect with you. So what Resend does, and this is a semi-hidden page, it's only accessible from the footer. It's called clubs. And what they do is that they list some clubs that they run inside the company. They have a coffee club, they have a running club, a cooking club, which is super nice, but they even list the kind of things that go on inside these clubs. So for example, if I take the running club, here you can see some photos. We can also see a list of runs they took together, and they are planning on doing with location and with some members. It is super nice because it creates a platform just to connect them without even meeting them. If you go to the coffee club, here they will list again some photos, but also they list some coffee products that they like and they brew apparently, and they list the members. So you really get to know them, and this is a great option. If for example, I am a coffee fanatic and I see all these products, that creates a bond for me. You have book clubs, of course, and there are some books that they enjoy reading. So this is a super nice way to look a little bit more human and to connect with the visitor overall. By the way, if you are looking for someone to build, optimize, or migrate your website, check out my website at gaborpinter.com, because that's exactly what I do. I am a freelance web developer who builds, designs, migrates, and optimizes websites. On my website, you can see my reviews, services, and portfolio items. So check out those at gaborpinter.com. Idea number 7, use reveal animations throughout your website. But the key here is that you want to be very subtle. And these reveal animations should be very nuanced, meaning that you should pay attention to the details. What I mean by this is that, for example, you can make them in sequence. So the homepage of Resend, if I refresh this page, you will see a reveal animation, but it's not everything going all at once. It's sequenced. Some parts will come first and some parts will come second. If I refresh the page, you will see that the main content was being revealed with the navigation, and the illustration came second. So that creates a very dynamic reveal animation, which is a little bit more nuanced. This is what I mean by nuanced. You see, it's like very orchestrated. The whole thing is orchestrated. Super nice. Then the other thing is you want to be subtle with this. So you don't want to put reveal animation on anything. If I start, or on everything, I mean, if I start scrolling down, you can see that, okay, there is no reveal animation on this component. There is no animation on this component. But then there is an animation on this icon. It's not a fade in. So again, it's a little bit varied. So it's not fade in, but it does something. But it doesn't do it eternally. It just does it once and then it stops. Again, very subtle. These things instantly here, no reveal animation again. And then we see some animation. Again, it's not a fade in as we saw it on the hero section. Again, they are varying it, right? It's different. And again, it's not continuously going like with the icon. It's alternating, right? So again, it's different in the pacing as well. Then we have something similar as previously, but again, no reveal animation. And now, I think now will come a section. No, this has no reveal animation yet. But then, if you scroll further down, we will see. Have you seen this? This is a very subtle reveal animation. Again, it's not a fade in. So again, they varied. It just came from the bottom, whoop, like that. But it's super subtle. It's very hard to notice. I'm gonna do it slowly. See? Have you seen it? It's really hard to spot, but it's there. And all these subtle things, that's what I'm talking about. It's all these subtle things. If you add them together with the border bottom, the subtle animations, and if you vary them, all these small things add. And because the good thing about this, they are not competing for attention. Everything has their place, right? So it's like a white space of attention, okay? So you don't want to go super crazy. All these small things add up, and the result is a super premium, feel a super premium experience.